Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking at a sold-out arena for NSW Raw. We are 6 nights away from the Royal Rumble. My name is Dave Easton, alongside Tim Price.
Yeah, great to be here for another edition of Monday Night Raw. Oh, look at this capacity crowd.
Oh no, now this man, ladies and gentlemen, is in a whole lot of trouble. Not only did Mundo, well, call him out last week, as well as Chad Gable, but our American hero, our GM of Raw, has been sleeping with one of his employees. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm ashamed.
Well, I come down here and I am always thank you for being at Monday Night Raw, but last week on SmackDown my name was told to the world that myself
and the Mundo revealed all. Chad, you've got a lot of explaining to do.
And Raw superstar Chad Gable were the ones to sleep with Emma behind Oliver Bisping's back. I am here tonight to tell the world that it is not true. I did not sleep.
It's not true.
With her, and I have spoke to Chad, and he has also confirmed to me that he did not as well. So I do not know where Mundo got these claims from. So I did my own.
What is going on? This whole thing's just going out all over the place.
Bit of investigation, and that I found the person that did sleep with Emma, and tonight I am going to put this to bed once and for all. I would like him to come.
Oh, well, maybe Kurt Angle could be a deputy for my investigation firm.
Well, who is it?
Who could it? What?
Okay.
Dino Heyman?
Okay, this just took a twist.
Well, you know, people do some pretty desperate things to try and get as far into the company as they can, or to get into the higher rankings.
But this guy's our boss.
Well, I guess Emma was. If this is the man Emma's been sleeping with. What?
I'm a little bit confused.
Well, he actually was, funny enough, on my list of suspects.
See what he has to say. Kurt. I have wanted this to end a long time ago, and once again, it is the main thing to kick off Raw. I know you are not the one, but you need to switch. What, Dino? Not tell anyone who it is, so we can end it once and for all? I want this to end more than anyone else. My wife has not spoke to me in a week because of this.
So it's not Dino. Who the hell is
Switch.
This?
Kurt, I think we need to go backstage and talk this over, and I think you will understand why this cannot go any further. And I think it will be wise for you to do that.
No, come on. We need to know this whole charade just needs to end. We need the answers.
Dino, I think we do need to talk and sort this out. Because my personal life is being talked about when I have done nothing wrong. I think we need to talk about this person.
Now, I agree with Kurt on this fact. We do need to talk about who the hell is sleeping with... Oh my god, we need to know who's sleeping with Emma. We need to end this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that, what about our main event tonight? Braun Strowman is 6 days away from facing Brock Lesnar. Tonight, he goes one-on-one with Morgan Wolf in our main event, and Brock Lesnar is here tonight. It's going to be an interesting Raw coming up.
Oh, it's definitely going to be a hugely interesting Raw. My god, what a main event. Well,
ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Ryan Fox.
Yeah, here is Ryan Fox, and it looks like he's got a bit of a different look now.
Well, he's had a couple of weeks off, why not?
Yeah, exactly, why not? And, something simple like a new look can, completely change your outlook and actually help you boost your morale and career.
Well, Ryan Fox making his way down to ringside, ladies and gentlemen. As we apologise about the little slight hiccup in production so far. We promise we are trying to work on it as much as we can.
You would.
Tim, you all right?
I'm fine. Wait, do I not sound fine?
No, I just we're having a few we're just having a few problems here.
As I said, it wouldn't be NSW without a hiccup.
No, that is very true, of course. We apologise for the slight delay. We are trying to work on it, of course. I've been told that the people in the back, of course, are working on it as much as they can.
Yeah, you could get Bisping to work.
Bisping?
Yeah, he's part of production, isn't he, sometimes?
He used to be.
Ladies
and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the big dog, Roman Reigns!
Yeah, here is the big dog Roman Reigns, one of the most hardest hitting competitors in NSW. You get hit with that Superman punch, it's pretty much lights out.
Well, as you see, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns here to put a marker down, can you see, for the Royal Rumble coming up in 6 nights.
Yeah, that's what Roman Reigns will look to do. We'll see if he can accomplish just that by defeating Ryan Fox here tonight. And well, what a matchup to kick off this edition of Raw.
Yeah, 2 of the men that, well, certainly looking to win the Royal Rumble on Sunday. Many people's favourites, of course, Ryan Fox and Roman Reigns, who have both challenged for the Raw title during this season.
Yeah, they have. And well, we can't forget about the fact that Roman Reigns is a former Raw World Champion.
Of course, there's only been 2 in the entire season.
And that's Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Roman Reigns, of course. Very mixed reaction, of course, here tonight. They're not saying, of course, they're not saying boo, they're saying, who is Ryan Fox?
Well, everyone should know who Ryan Fox is, and I'm sorry, Dave, they are saying boo. But there's some cheering as well. As you said, mixed reaction for Roman Reigns. So people say he's like Marmite, whatever the hell that is.
Other things that people don't like are available. Here we go then, Ryan Fox, the new look Ryan Fox, Roman Reigns. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've got your bets in. Here we go. Let's have a look at what their Twitch chat have said early on here, Tim. 58.1 for Roman Reigns and 41.9 for Ryan Fox. Do you agree with the Twitch chat, Tim? Is Roman Reigns the favourite going into this match?
No, I think he may be, he has had a more successful Season 5 than Ryan Fox. He is a former Raw World Champion, so he has hit the heights. Whilst Ryan Fox has challenged for that title, but not won it this season.
And look at this, handful of hair by Ryan Fox.
And that's a lot of hair.
That is a lot. Ryan Fox, of course, multiple-time world champion. And of course, just a quick shout out, of course, if you are watching us live on Twitch, of course, if you look below the stream, you can see our lovely new panels. And you'll see one for our Wikipedia being updated with all the past history of NSW. It will be updated over the next few weeks, so please do be patient, as Ryan Fox showing the power to have the big dog up there.
That was massively impressive, just shoved strength there. I mean, this is Ryan Fox for you. He's, in Season 5 has shown that he's gotten extremely strong and powerful.
And now, look at this, just working over the arm of Roman Reigns. Under the bottom rope, though, and of course, Rooney Wayne is your referee, as always.
Yes, he is, but look, Roman Reigns fight out with just those nasty punches. The same Roman Reigns has one of the hardest hitting punches in all of NSW.
Oh, nice spinning back elbow by Ryan Fox. And of course, Ryan Fox, as you're saying, looking to win the Royal Rumble on Sunday night, of course. Of course, we can tell you that 2 of the men in that, of course, are these 2 in the ring. Of course, we'll be telling you more as the night continues. Of course, we've got that big, huge Raw World title match as big power again by Ryan Fox. Of course, Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar. Lesnar is due to be here. I have heard he's in the building. And of course, Braun Strowman did call him out here last week on Raw.
We certainly did, God. I think we need some extra security here tonight.
Oh, what a throw by Ryan Fox!
Again, it's that strength and power of Ryan Fox. Well, he's the man on fire right now.
And now, oh, he is ready. Oh, that's new.
Yeah, well, that's gonna something to throw your opponent off.
And he got him!
Oh my goodness, what a victory for Ryan Fox, and well, he won for something completely new to him.
That has shocked many people because Ryan Fox is your winner here tonight.
Yeah, a knee strike so powerful it just knocked Rubber Brains clean out. And Ryan Fox with the victory here tonight. How impressive is that?
Ryan Fox, your winner. That is definitely going to show a lot of people that he is one to look out for on Sunday night as the Royal Rumble draws ever closer.
Man, could we be looking at the man to win it all?
Let's go backstage. Maz, who is my tag team partner this Sunday for the tag team title shot against the Decay? I need to go over how we are going to win and bring the title to the Freeway brand.
Yeah, that Bisping has a very valid point there, you know. For a tag team, you need to get that, communication in.
I am working on bringing the best tag team partner in for you, Oliver, so don't worry about that. And tonight, I've got 2 great partners for you in the...
Well, yeah, we've seen, the match card. Yeah, he definitely has got 2 great partners.
Matt Rhodes and Mike Scheller, the Elite, will help you in a 6-man tag, and I know you will win tonight. And when we get to the Royal Rumble...
Of course, Bisping having a shot those tag team titles, but who will his partner be? God, the suspense of it all.
You will win the tag team titles, and we can have a big party and make more and more money, and the Freeway hotline will be buzzing.
Well, very confident is Mass Freeway, He has every right to be confident in Oliver Bisping. Oliver Bisping, a former tag team champion.
Who is going to be his tag team partner? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go for a singles match with 2 of the men in for the European title come Sunday night. Making his way to the ring first, he is the social outcast, Chris Walker.
Well, the social outcast, Chris Walker, who, well, his season 5 was very, back and forth. He'd get a 1 week win, 1 week and then lose, the next week and then win and then lose. But now he has a chance at that European Championship. Well, this Sunday at the Royal Rumble. Yeah,
a 4-man ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Walker, Finn Balor, Chad Gable and Jess Oakland III. It is coming up on Sunday night. You do not want to miss the Royal Rumble. It is going to be off the charts.
Yeah, it certainly is going to be off the charts. Yeah, what an event it's going to be. Make sure you do not miss it.
Chris Walker ready to go here tonight. He looks always in determined mood, but he's going to be up against a very tough challenger here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he certainly is. What you see is about to come out.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Finn Balor!
Yeah, definitely a tough opponent for Chris Walker is Finn Balor. And one of the biggest fan favourites in NSW is this man. But well, this is a great opportunity for one of these 2 men to really get some momentum heading to the Royal Rumble.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor has indeed like 25% chance, but with that ladder match included, the Royal Rumble is stacked. And we could be possibly seeing a certain demon come Sunday night.
Yeah, we certainly could, Finn Balor always loves to save that demon for big occasions when he feels he needs it most. And certainly in a ladder match at the Royal Rumble is where he feels he may need it.
Well, Finn Balor, as he knows how to work a crowd, Tim, about that, but can he pick up a win here tonight to get his week to the Royal Rumble starting off in what could be a very, very interesting week for everyone here on the NSW roster.
It definitely could be a very interesting week, to say the least. Yeah, can't wait for the Royal Rumble. Just can't wait for this whole week. You know, so many great shows, so much great action. Only the best here at NSW.
Finn Balor, ready to go. Who have you got as your choice? Pick now, and we will get into singles action next on NSW Raw. There's nothing but liking it a bit of Raw there, Tim.
Oh, couldn't agree more with that statement right there.
Here we go then. Rooney Wayne, your referee as always. Tim, we're going to ask you for your prediction before I tell you how the Twitch chat have gone.
You know, I think I may go for Finn Balor for this one, you know. He's got that experience edge. And he's certainly a man that's, well, got a great record when it comes to wins and losses. A bit better than, let's say, about Chris Walker's.
Let's have a quick look at how the Twitch chat voted for this one. Finn Balor, 67.7%. Chris Walker, 32.3%. And you've got to say that the Twitch chat going for the Irishman in this one. Over the Irishman.
Yeah, I was going to say that. They're both Irish.
Well, but one's Southern Irish. Is that right?
I don't know what part of Ireland Chris
Maybe we should have a look at the
from.
wiki.
I know Finn Balor's from Brain County, Wicklow.
Isn't that Ireland? Isn't that?
I don't know which part of Ireland.
We should really get a map. Of course, you can go and look at our our Wikipedia, like I'm doing right now, while you fill in the gaps.
There's Chris Walker throwing Finn Balor around and then just punching him in the face. My goodness. Chris Walker in firm control right now and just looking to pick Finn Balor apart.
Oh yeah, it's Chris Walker's Northern Irish. And Finn Balor's Republic of Ireland. Thank you very much. There you go.
So does that mean they hate each other?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a sort of an English and Scottish thing. But I'm sure it's friendly rivalry. As up on top here, Chris Walker looking to pull up the big upset here, especially to our Twitch chat. Walking out. Look at this. Look how high they are.
Oh my god, this is going to be bad. This is going to
he hung on. The deal!
Oh my god.
Nobody kicks out of the deal. Except he didn't pin him.
Why didn't he pin him?
Because he wants to do this. Face plants Finn Balor. That's a huge win. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh my goodness, but Finn Balor does look out of effort. That was just more instinct than anything else.
That was close.
That was very close.
And now a scoop. And a deal!
A Michinoku deal.
Finn Balor right back in this contest.
Yeah, that's the thing about Finn Balor, is he is so tough. You think you have him, but then he can suddenly just fight back and go on to win the whole thing.
He has a brain buster!
Oh, what a brain buster.
Somebody said we should call it the Irish deal.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
You've got different kinds of deal. You've got the Michinoku deal, the Falcon deal, and the deal.
And the deal. Oh, nice comeback there by Chris Walker. Nice uppercut. Can he capitalise here?
What is he thinking here?
Oh. Outside, we may be having a flying Irishman.
Uh-oh. Landing on an Irishman.
Oh, he's looking. He's looking again. We're going to have takeoff. Oh, my goodness. Did he hear that?
My God, the impact of Finn Balor hitting the barricade, it looked like it moved back a little bit.
Oh my goodness. And now Chris Walker has this to really take home. What would it be? for Chris Walker to get some momentum going into the Royal Rumble.
No, it'd be great for him to get that all important momentum heading towards the Royal Rumble. That's what you need, is the momentum.
My God! Right off the ropes goes Finn Balor. And that is it, surely.
Has to be. That could easily cause a concussion.
Into the cover. And oh no, come on!
Using the ropes for leverage.
And he got him!
Oh, well, you can complain about the way Chris Walker got the victory, but at the end of the day, he got the victory no matter what.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Walker has all the advantage, but he didn't do it the right way, ladies and gentlemen. But he picks up the win here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Who cares about the right way? A win's a win.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, remember NSW comes your way 5 times a week. Raw on a Monday, SmackDown on a Tuesday, main event on a Wednesday. Of course, this week, draft pick guaranteed. 205 Live, the Cruiserweights on Thursday, and NXT on Saturday night. And night, of course, it's TakeOver Brooklyn this Saturday night. Non-Stop Wrestling UK on YouTube as well.
Make sure you never miss a show.
Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now I was expecting this to be fourth. Apparently we had a change in the matchup, ladies and gentlemen, because making her way to the ring, she is Nikki Bella.
Yeah, here is Nikki Bella, a real in-ring veteran when it comes to the women's division here in NSW. Many years of experience does this woman have.
Well, Nikki Bella will be looking to get back onto the winning trail, of course, and maybe looking to get a future title shot against the winner of Bayley versus Alexa Bliss at the Royal Rumble. But tonight she goes one-on-one with Nia Jax.
Could be a very, well, it will be a very tough night for Nikki Bella. We know what Nia Jax is capable of.
Can Nikki Bella pull up the win here tonight in Brooklyn? Of course, just 6 nights away. It's nice that we're standing a couple of weeks here.
Of course.
But the mood is about to change, ladies and gentlemen. Making her way to the ring, she's not like most girls. She's Nia Jax.
Oh yes, the mood has definitely changed. It always changes the moment Nia Jax's music hits, because this is a woman who is just so powerful in that ring. Can cause a whole lot of damage.
Nia Jax, as always, looking in the best of moods.
I don't think I've ever seen her smile. Maybe once when she was absolutely destroying an opponent. But that's about it.
Who's going to come out on top on this one? Singles action in the women's division next on Raw. Crowd here, of course, jam-packed as we're ready for Nikki Bella versus Nia Jax. We'll get Tim. Let's see if you're going to go with the Twitch chat or not. Who are you going to go for on this one?
No, I think I just have to go with Nia Jax. You know, she is, so basically, the most destructive and powerful woman we have here. Well, not just on Raw, but I think in NSW as a whole. And I think that's what's going to take her to victory.
Well, let's have a look and see what the Twitch chat have said. Thank you again for voting, ladies and gentlemen. We much appreciate it. Nia Jax 76.4, Nikki Bella 23.6. A very, very firm favourite in the Twitch chat there, of course, tonight is Nia Jax. And the thing you've got to be thinking here, Tim, is if Nia Jax gets momentum here, it could be a long night for Nikki Bella.
Oh, it definitely will. When Nia Jax gets momentum and she just goes on a run, that's the most scary she's at. But Nikki Bella needs to do things like that, just find counters and keep the pace quick on her side. Otherwise, that's going to happen.
Oh, what a back! Oh my goodness, that could easily dislocate the jaw. Just a big, big back elbow.
Oh yes, very easily, and that's just the power of Nia Jax. Oh my goodness.
I got a word with Nia Jax today, Tim. And
oh, you actually did?
Oh, yes, I did. I said, Nia, have you ever thought of adding any like new moves to your arsenal? And she went, A, I don't support them, and B, just look out for the first big girl. It might be coming soon.
Oh, boy.
I got very excited, and then she told me to leave.
Well, yeah, you
stupid!
I mean, going into the women's locker room is a bit weird.
Yeah, stupid!
Oh. Nikki Bella taking the fight to Nia Jax. This is what she needs to do, just keep Nia Jax grounded.
And, oh my goodness, what a jaw
that
jacker.
happens.
My goodness.
It seems whenever Nikki Bella gets in some offense, Nia Jax just comes back so quickly. Oh no.
Oh, you could see the look in Nikki Bella's face. She knew that she was going shoulder first into that ring post. My goodness, there's pure terror on her face.
Yeah, that look of fear and then the look of pain after that. Oh my god.
Oh, in the back of her head. My goodness me.
Easily cause a devastating amount of whiplash.
Oh, the divorce court.
Oh, it's it. Oh my god.
And it can only lead to one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Punches to the face.
Oh my god, that's just the viciousness of Nia Jax. I think she just wants to send a message. Oh my god. And I think that's it.
No, kick out of two, and Nia Jax cannot believe it. She has not picked up the win yet here tonight.
Yeah, the shock in her face. With one more move and they could be lights out for Nikki Bella.
I think you've got to be thinking here that Nia Jax is just toying with her here at the moment. Oh, there it is!
Oh, there's the leg drop.
And the hands on the breasts, just to confirm it. The three, ladies and gentlemen, Nia Jax dominating here tonight.
That's what I think we've really come to expect with Nia Jax. It's just dominant performances like that, and Alexa Bliss and Bayley need to watch out.
Indeed, because if Nia Jax is on this kind of form, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to be thinking that a title shot is not too far away for this girl. Big win here tonight for Nia Jax. She gets rid of Nikki Bella in confident style. And, well, there's Bayley, of course. Bayley backstage. And, oh, wait a minute here.
Well, there's Alexa Bliss.
Oh, here we go. And Dino Heyman backstage here. And Bayley, what looking like she wants to go here tonight.
Yeah, it looks like she's not really wanting to take anything from Alexa Bliss. Just wants to get in a fight.
My goodness me. And I think Dino Heyman's trying to calm her down. Them two are going to fight each other come Sunday night, of course. And oh, goodness me.
Oh, God.
I wish people would give us some notice when this is going to happen.
I think they do it for fun. Just don't give us notice.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, they are the team of Crazy J, Ryan Price, and Tim Rage. They're known as the DK.
Of course, it will be Tim Rage and Ryan Price this Sunday at the Royal Rumble, defending their Raw Tag Team titles against Bisping and a mystery partner. If you don't know who that partner is yet, we'll get a little, I guess, preview, could say, with this six-man tag match.
Of course, yes, you've got to remember that Tim Rage and Ryan Price are, of course, your Raw Tag Team Champions and have been Tag Team Champions for quite a while. Tissue!
That's
oh my God. Both of us this week. Dear me. Don't know what it is.
Starts
every week.
I know.
It's like, really, someone should really clean the air. And of course,
the fans waving their arms like they just don't care.
Of course. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to help NSW, you can do so in so many ways by even following the channel, making sure you're here for every show, joining in the fun with the bets, and of course, join us on our Twitter, NSW_Fed, and on our YouTube, of course, Non-Stop Wrestling UK. Make sure you have a look below the stream if you're watching us live tonight, and making sure that you help NSW as much as you can. Of course, we appreciate everything you can do for us. And Tim's already started a change.org to get Rey Mysterio banned from 205 Live?
Yes.
Ah, now, ladies and gentlemen, their opponents introducing first. He is a member of the Freeway brand. He is Oliver Bisping.
Yeah, here is Oliver Bisping, a member of that Freeway brand, and of course has an opportunity at the Raw Tag Team titles this Sunday, but still yet to know who he's teaming with, and I wonder if that's going to cause issues.
Yeah, who is going to be? Could it be the man, if Raw win on Wednesday night, that gets drafted?
Very well could be, but we just have to wait and see. But what is Mass Freeway cooking up?
You know that Mass Freeway and his, of course, contacts, of course, with the Freeway hotline will be looking for a surprise for the Decay from Sunday night. Ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partners, the team of Matt Rhodes and Mike Scheller, the Elite.
Yeah, here are the Elite. Definitely one of the biggest tag teams in NSW, a well-beloved tag team. Well, Bisping has definitely got himself two guys that really know what needs to be done in a six-man tag team match.
Yeah, you've got to be thinking that the Elite would love to get their shot at the tag team titles. Who knows? They could be even going if Bisping can win on Sunday night.
Yeah, the Elite could be the first to challenge Bisping and his mystery partner.
Well, as always, the fans are ready when the Elite are here. This should be an awesome six-man tag match. It's coming up next. It is the Decay versus Oliver Bisping and the Elite. One of the most popular tag teams, Tim. You've got to see these two gentlemen.
Yeah, they definitely are. You know, they are veterans of tag teaming. They've got such a huge fan base.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Oliver Bisping and Crazy J going to start this one off. And let's see what happens in this one. Oh, Bisping waited but got caught. And a big elbow.
Yeah, looks like he tried to fool Crazy J in to get him moving, but Crazy J was just too quick.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what Tim has to say. Tim, are you going to go for? Which side are you going to film this one for?
No, I think I'm going to go with Bisping and the Elite. The reason being that when it comes to tag teaming, the Bisping and the Elite are, the more experienced, of course. Bisping for his domination, and well, the Elite just their years of experience.
Nice back elbow by Crazy J on Oliver Bisping. Twitch chat agrees with you. Oliver Bisping, the Elite, 62%. The Decay, 38%. Back elbow again by Crazy J. That's the second one right on the nose. And Bisping cannot handle many of these.
No, he certainly can't. He needs to find some counters to put up a fight of his own.
Now, what is Crazy J thinking here?
Well, he is crazy. Sometimes I don't think he even knows what he's going to do.
That's true. And it just... Oh, look at this. Half from Boston.
Yeah, I think he's half from Boston. Can Bisping get out of this?
He can.
Yes.
Look at this. Mike Scheller helping Bisping to his feet. And Matt Rhodes with a shot on Crazy J. And that will turn the momentum here. Bisping again, though, just... Is it me or does Bisping look like he's slightly worried at the sight of the Decay?
Yeah, possibly. Is he in slight fear? Oh, Psycho Driver!
Already? And this could be over before it even starts here.
Yeah, this match could be,
no way.
Shorter than the entrances.
Oh my goodness! Psycho Ward connects! No way! 2? And Mike Scheller breaks it up at the last second here. And what is he doing?
Crazy J's being crazy.
My goodness me, already this... You thought that could have been it. And now, Bisping now finally may get some momentum on his side. Look out. Inverted DDT, that's it.
And this is where Bisping needs to get a member of the Elite, and that's where he's going to print him like Shala.
Shala in, of course. He's had his injury problems in Season 5. We'll be hoping that they are behind him now. Nice clothesline. And then the stiff kick to the back.
Doesn't look like that injury has affected him. Oh, it looks like he is fully recovered from, well, what the Revival did.
Look out! Frog splash to the back of Crazy J. And Shala now on a roll. Now into the submission here. And look at this. Bisping and Matt Rhodes in trying to block them off. Oh my goodness. I don't know how, but it looked like Rooney Wayne took a hell of a bump there.
Yeah, he took a nasty one, and he could be out for a while.
And then he gets it. Got a bad head though. Now, did he see that tag? I don't think Mike Shala did. Oh my goodness! Big Tim Rage down with fists of fury.
That Lufez press with then those close fist punches, and was Tim Rage planning?
Oh, that was silly.
Stupid idiot.
But look at this, he's straight back up. Mike Shala has not recovered yet.
Now, is he going to try for it again?
That's true. Well, it wouldn't surprise us, to be honest.
He's actually being smart. That's a first for people.
Especially for
when
Tim
they
Rage.
try and do that move.
Especially for Tim Rage as well.
You call Tim Rage stupid?
Wouldn't call him smart.
I'd be careful. The Decay might hear you, and they may come over here.
Well, big shot by Mike Shala. Oh my goodness, that did not affect. That affected him. Or did it? No, I don't think it did. That did.
Yeah,
lovely drop kick.
Does.
Only took the 3 shots to take the big man off his feet. Shala though looking for the suplex. Big vertical suplex.
Oh God, that took a lot of strength and power. But Mike Shala able to do it.
Now, oh, the stomps down right across the stomach of Tim Rage. Now all of a sudden the Elite and Oliver Bisping in control now. Another suplex coming up. Oh, right into the turnbuckle.
God. Tim Rage is in the wrong part of town. He always gets to try and get to the other corner, but not looking like it's going to happen.
Oh, mate. Commentators curse. Oh, no. Oh, DDT!
Oh, vicious DDT just spiking Mike Shala's head.
Oh, no. This is not looking good. Look at Crazy J. Crazy J having a right go at the fans over there. He knows his team are back in control here. And now he has Ryan Price, the man who was told he wasn't welcome in the United States, went to Japan, and now is back and is tag team champion in NSW. And oh, what is he thinking here?
What is Ryan Price got planned here? Of course, no relation to me.
Of course. And... oh, wow!
Like a modified side effects there.
And this is now big news. He has bad news, I should have said, for Mike Shala.
Yeah, very bad news. Ryan Price is just picking apart Mike Shala.
Oh, no.
Dragon Sleeper.
This could be trouble. Matt Rhodes in, and Matt Rhodes breaks it up because that could look like Mike Shala was about to tap there.
And Crazy Jack got a little cheap shot there to keep this going for the Decay.
People in the Twitch chat saying that Ryan Price can wrestle unlike you, Tim.
Look, I had one match, okay?
Ray was asking after you, by the way.
No.
He was.
Why is he asking about me?
He wasn't. A swing later.
Oh, what a swing play.
Oh my goodness. Did you see what he just did to Matt Rhodes?
Oh, just try to rub it in Matt Rhodes' face.
Oh, that is not one thing you want to do. My goodness. And you can see the Decay are completely in control here. Oh, look out. Oh, look what he's got.
He's busted open.
He's got a bloody cut.
No.
But no, a change. Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Bisping is tagged in. Oh my goodness, look at the blood gushing down the face.
My God, that is bad.
Oh my goodness me. Bisping into the corner. Sent in hard. Ryan Price comes in. Oh my goodness. Almost squashes Bisping like a pancake.
That could be it. Bisping could be knocked out.
Cover. 2, 3. Got him.
Got it. Matt Rhodes could not get there in time, and things not looking for Bisping at the Freeway brand.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, Crazy J and the Raw Tag Team Champions, Ryan Price and Tim Ridge, the Decay.
Well, the Decay, they have got the momentum headed towards the Royal Rumble. Now, Bisping really needs a huge tag team partner. He wants to beat that group.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Rumble is coming your way Sunday night. You do not want to miss it. Of course, it is one of the great nights in NSW. Who will be going main event in WrestleMania? We will at least find out which brand it will be on Sunday night. And here are some of the Raw matches you'll see coming up there. Of course, it is for the Raw World Championship as Brock Lesnar defends against Braun Strowman. This match is going to be just a battle.
Oh, it is going to be battle. I think we're going to need to reinforce that ring, because these two might destroy it.
Indeed it is. These two men have been verbally going at each other in the last few weeks. It should be interesting, of course. And of course, we've just seen these two have an altercation for the Raw Women's Championship. Bayley defends against Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, and this should be one hell of a matchup. Yeah, those two try to go at each other's throats before we can even get to Royal Rumble. Can't imagine what it's going to be like at the Royal Rumble with that Raw Women's title is on the line.
Yeah, and look at this. 4 men going for the European Championship in a ladder match, of course. Finn Balor, Chad Gable, Chris Walker and Jess Oakland III. My goodness me, if you talk about matches with high intensity, it'll be this one on Sunday night.
Oh yes, definitely high intensity. This is definitely a matchup that could steal the night easily.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a singles match against 2 men who are in the Royal Rumble matchup. Introducing first, he is the phenomenal one, DM West.
Yeah, here is the phenomenal one, DM West, a huge crowd favourite. And a man, well, it'd certainly be huge for him if he can win the Royal Rumble.
Yep, DM West and T-Dragon are official part of the Raw side of the Royal Rumble. And you've got to be seeing DM West, of course, has won a Royal Rumble before.
Yes, I can remember that.
Can he make it and become only the first man to become a 2-time Royal Rumble winner?
Yeah, he could very well do it. Of course, we would hope that if he was to win it again, we wouldn't have the controversy we had last time.
Yes, of course, when he quit the company.
Yeah, and took the title with him.
Of course, it's all in the past, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the future. Hey, Tim, don't forget the Rumble.
Oh, how can you forget the Rumble?
DM West is ready to go, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, but he's going to have a tough challenge against the unbeaten T-Dragon here tonight.
It's definitely going to be quite the opponent to have.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Minnie Morgan and Brandon Lees, he is T-Dragon!
And of course, just as you said, the undefeated T-Dragon. There he is, but when you think about DM West, he could be T-Dragon's, biggest challenge today.
And you've got to be thinking with the Minnie Morgan's little group, of course, causing havoc all over NSW, especially with the Wolves, of course, of Morgan and Liam Wolf. You've got to be thinking that they must be loving knowing that Morgan Wolf's in this main event against Braun Strowman here tonight.
Oh yeah, they must be loving that, considering the destructive force of Braun Strowman. I bet they're hoping that Braun does exactly that, just destroys Morgan Wolf.
Well, T-Dragon, DM West, it's coming up next here on NSW Raw. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. T-Dragon and DM West ready to battle here. And Tim, who are you going to go for? And we'll see if you can get it right and what the Twitch chat said.
You know, I think I may go for DM West here. He has the experience edge, and he'll want all the momentum he can get going into the Rumble, considering, well, he is a former winner of the Royal Rumble.
And finally, that is the case, of course. Let's have a look at what the Twitch chat has said. Thank you again for voting, ladies and gentlemen. DM West 51.7, T-Dragon 48.3. So very, very close, of course. As T-Dragon showing off their skills there with that leg drop. And you've got to be thinking,
leg drop.
Tim, you've got to be thinking, since Brandon Lees and T-Dragon became a team under Minnie Morgan, of course, Minnie Morgan has always had this sort of, she's never really let go of being dumped by Morgan Wolf. Do you feel that this is really time for T-Dragon and Brandon Lees to shine, especially T-Dragon being in the Royal Rumble on Sunday night?
Yeah, I think it is their, true time to shine. I think it's, their time to, move past Morgan Wolf. I think that business should conclude. They've proven they seem to be better than him and have beaten him at every turn. So this is a chance to, well, truly prove how good they are as singles competitors.
Oh, what a German suplex by DM West. My goodness. And now, DM West looking to really do what no one else has done so far, and that is defeat T-Dragon here. And what momentum, we're talking about momentum, we'll be talking about it a lot this week, Tim. DM West, if he can get a win, we haven't seen him very recently, but if he can get a win here tonight, what does that do for him going into Sunday night?
Well, it would really boost his confidence.
Even someone who thinks they're phenomenal can do a Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, as I said, it would really boost the confidence of DM West. Certainly, beating a man who is currently undefeated.
Oh, up on top. Oh, there's a medium boy?
Medium boy, spiral tap, senton, I don't know.
Well, he hit it with perfect precision.
And he's continuing on the offense.
Very quickly, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's NCI Toss Toss is brought to you by Dew Mountains, the only Dew with mountains in them, of course. Tim, who's on tonight's show?
Funnily enough, Minnie Morgan and her crew.
Oh, very nice. It'll be interesting to see that. Just as you say that, it looks like it could be run out of time for T-Dragon here. Lovely neckbreaker by DM West, but maybe doing a mistake here, Tim.
Yeah, it could be a mistake. It's not something you've really seen veterans do, is make mistakes, but something that DM West could be making, but not looking like it.
Oh, look at this. Underhook. Oh, into the brain buster.
My goodness.
And DM West, oh, look at this, going to the outside.
Uh-oh.
Could he be looking for it? Phenomenal forearm connects.
It's with precision, and T-Dragon looks knocked out.
Minnie Morgan looks concerned, and T-Dragon kicks at it too, and my goodness, DM West cannot believe it.
No, he can't. That was so close to being over. But T-Dragon still got fight left in him, still got gas in the tank.
Into the corner here. DM West has been, just seems like he's been rejuvenated here tonight.
Yeah, it really does. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Guillotine leg drop over the top. And now, DM West, look at this, just slowing the pace down. It's totally in his pace here.
Yeah, it certainly is. But DM West, he's got to keep on this. He can't get cocky. He's just got to keep on it till he gets the end design to recover here.
And he got him!
Wow!
Maybe that you think that it was just instinct when he kicked out the phenomenal forearm, but the kicks and then the shot to the head, enough for DM West to pick up the win and break the undefeated streak of T-Dragon.
Yeah, a huge win for DM West. This will definitely up his confidence going to the Royal Rumble.
My goodness me, there's going to be words to say about that. As we're backstage with Liam and Morgan Wolf here. Morgan, you want me to come out there with you tonight? You know Braun is not in a good mood. I can help.
We'll try to get some help from Liam Wolf.
No, Liam, I will be fine. You see, I am Morgan Wolf. And you can see I always have a plan to get the job done. And tonight will be no different.
You know, recent memory, that doesn't seem so true about always having a plan, especially when it comes to Minnie Morgan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, very quick there, but of course, look at this. Samoa Joe is now going to be the Raw representative for main event. Of course, whoever wins that match will get a draft pick. We'll find out SmackDown representative tomorrow night. But my goodness me, that is building up to be a huge match on Wednesday night.
Oh, it certainly is. What a matchup we're looking at. I can't wait to see, well, who will represent SmackDown. Oh, well, main event.
Make sure you join us on Wednesday night for that. And we are time, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event. Making his way to the ring first, he is Morgan Wolf.
Yeah, here is Morgan Wolf, who, well, some people were saying is kind of fell down the rails a little bit as of recent, especially this feud with, well, Minnie Morgan and her crew. It's not picked up a winners what recently. If you can somehow find a way to beat Braun, that would be huge for Morgan Wolf.
But here's the thing now, and that is Morgan going to be in any shape to be in the Rumble this Sunday night after what Braun could do with him here? Because Braun has not been in a happy mood since last week when Finn Balor defeated him.
Yeah, he certainly hasn't, but, well, the fact is we still yet to see Brock Lesnar. So I wonder if he'll try and factor into this match.
Well, Morgan turning down Liam's help here. Is that the most wise thing to do when you're facing Braun Strowman, who is 6 nights away from maybe becoming the Raw champion?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the wisest thing for Morgan Wolf to be doing, but no, he has got a lot of confidence in him, believes he can do it. It's Braun Strowman.
Well, we're going to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Because here comes the monster among men. He is Braun Strowman.
Yeah, here is the monster among men, the ever so destructive Braun Strowman. A man who has just been on such a huge run as of recent. Could be looking at the next Raw champion.
But I wonder what Morgan is on about. Morgan said, I always have a plan. What the world could that be? Look who you're facing here tonight.
I don't know, unless Morgan Wolf is in a hope that Brock Lesnar is going to get involved in this match and kind of hand Morgan the win. Like
last week, of course, the music distracting Braun Strowman, and Strowman was, well, just he destroyed the backstage area last week. It was an understatement. So here we go. Tim, who are you going to go for? And I'll tell you who the chat have picked.
I'm kind of just have to go with Braun Strowman here. I mean, yes, Morgan Wolf got some offense there, but I don't think it's going to last.
Well, 52% for Morgan Wolf, 48% for Braun Strowman. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god, what in the... Oh! Jesus!
Are we underestimating Morgan Wolf here? Morgan is clearly looked like he is focused here after some really poor results, of course, of late. Of course, Minnie Morgan has really got to him, but maybe, just maybe, here that he might. Oh well, just as I say that, of course, Braun Strowman comes back with a shot.
Yeah, I think that's what some people in NSW love to do, especially these big, powerful guys. They love to put their opponents into a false sense of security and then just go on to destroy them.
That is true. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is power, ladies and gentlemen, my goodness.
We've seen Big Vladimir do it plenty of times on NXT.
Oh god, he's going to do it again. It's like nothing to Braun Strowman, just picking Morgan Wolf up here. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
That's Brock Lesnar's music. The lights are out here, ladies and gentlemen. Hello?
Hello? Are they going to come back?
What the?
What's this Morgan Wolf's plan?
I don't get this at all. There's no Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but this could have... You know how Morgan said he always has a plan?
Yeah, but this
Was
is...
this...
Oh my goodness.
Was this the plan of Morgan Wolf to get, you know, production to play Brock Lesnar's music to switch the lights off?
Look at this.
Sort of...
Tim, come on, this is ridiculous. Oh, I think he's going to pay for it now.
Yeah, I think that could have been a bad move on Morgan's part. I think you've just got
he's eliminated!
Wrong match, Dave.
Oh.
Well, technically, Braun have just eliminated himself, though.
Yes. As that.
Did someone do that in the Indies?
I'm not too sure.
And it wasn't actually in a battle royal.
What the?
What is going on?
The music again of Brock Lesnar. This is ridiculous. Can we have the lights on again, please?
Yep, please. Come on.
Is someone playing a joke back there?
How much did Morgan Wolf... This is Morgan's plan. That there's no way Brock Lesnar's doing this.
Braun Strowman looks out. What in the... Braun Strowman looks out. No way. No way. No, kick at it too. And Morgan looks frustrated.
Yeah, he does look frustrated. This is twice he's tried to use this tactic, and it seems to be working this time. But for how long, I wonder?
My God, come on, this is a joke. This is Raw's main event. You've got to be telling me, Morgan Wolf, look at it, look at the arrogance.
Yeah, I don't think Kurt Angle's going to be happy about this.
Alabama!
Spinebuster!
And Morgan Wolf is in complete control, and Strowman looks on his feet here. And look at the arrogance of Morgan Wolf. He knows that Strowman is not at 100% here. And the shot with the left. My goodness. This is robbed us of a main event, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean, even this has been Brock Lesnar's doing, or Morgan Wolf, this was his plan, and he's ruined what could have been, well, a great event.
Spite!
It's it, and it's over. Oh my God.
Morgan Wolf has defeated Braun Strowman!
You know, I'm going to use quotations here. He beat him. He didn't really beat Braun. Let's be honest here.
Ladies and gentlemen, has Morgan Wolf at the right time refocused and, well, back to his devious self? Because tonight, he has just beaten Braun Strowman.
He has technically beat him, but he hasn't honorably beat the man.
Wait a minute, look!
Oh, it's Brock Lesnar with the title.
Oh my goodness, it's not a good night for a second week running for Braun Strowman. Lesnar with the title. Will that be the case on Sunday night? You will have to tune in to the Royal Rumble to find out. But for tonight, my goodness, I think Morgan Wolf might be in trouble next week.
I think he will be.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're all over for another week of Raw here. Say goodbye, Tim.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it. Thanks so much for being a part of Raw tonight. Join us tomorrow night for SmackDown Live and the continuation of the Royal Rumble week. From Dave East and Tim Price, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. That's it.
Yeah.